pictures. He would have been the perfect character in one of those 1940 film noirs. Can you picture that? I can just see him. He has that debonair kind of look. You know, you can see him with the hat on. You can just see him. Just see it. Smooth is a good word. In the best sense of the word. I don't know if I'd call him evil. Yeah.
He would be the one that would be the successful villain, you know?
But yeah, he had. I thought he had a very Hollywood look about him. I really did. I was kind of mildly jealous. I'm like, man, that guy looks good. And the way he had a walk about him when he walked down the hall, he had a walk too. Wow.
I'm Scott. I'm one of the leaders here in IT, and I'm not sure I'm going to be as entertaining as some of these other folks. But like Pete, you know, I would see Butch in the hallway almost every day, and just looking at these pictures, and I would tell him if I saw him, despite his coolness and all of that, I think he married up and he had a beautiful family. So definitely overpunted his coverage. I also want to thank the family for allowing us to grieve with you about this. This is meaningful to us. Clearly, Butch had many colleagues and friends that cared a lot about him. He was a real behind-the-scenes guy. I didn't work with Butch every day, but I depended on him every day in my role. I saw him almost every day in the hallway. It was always with a greeting, and it was with, you know, that I would always see him with that special stride, almost a saunter, I guess I would call it. And he always had a smile underneath that signature mustache for me. And then there's always a greeting. And he always appeared to have his priorities straight. He always put his friends and family, his family and friends first. And but with that said, he was always available to us whenever we needed him. While Butch wasn't necessarily a caregiver at the bedside of any of the folks in the hospital, our patients, from the spectrum of newborns to very, very sick patients, the sickest patients, the work that he did, and I want you to know this, the work that he did affected thousands of patients and families and coworkers here. And that work will continue to touch them. So as all of us walk out of the hallway here, we're gonna look at people, and the work that he's accomplished here is still touching them to this day. It's very special. I think while he was mostly, you know, a behind-the-scenes guy, all of his work was always done with quality. So the story that I can share with you is, if we ever had a challenge or a problem and it made it to the leader's desk and we had animated people involved, and of course we don't have any of those people in the room right now, but if we were starting to get spun up about something, some of the magic words were, we've assigned this to Butch. And the response was almost always, oh, good. Then that will be taken care of and you won't have to worry about that. So I think the last thing that I would say, I think, to the family is thank you for sharing Butch with us, and our patients and their families, and everybody at Tampa General. I think while he gave us many years serving in his role, it served the entire community. And he was taken from us too early, and I will miss seeing him in the hallway every day.